Okay, welcome back. It's been a little while since we last talked, and I've heard through the Mojo Wire that certain commentators on the Oath Keepers forum are of the opinion that I need to practice what I preach. Well, I am heeding my own advice. I am no longer tethered to one easily Googled location on this planet. The SWAT teams will have dead ends and maddening innuendo from hell to sift through in trying to lock me down again to a singularity known as an address. Well, newsflash, I ain't in Arkansas no more. I threw the house back into the laps of the banksters, Wells Fargo, a bunch of first echelon New World Order fuckers, all of them. The banksters to the lions. I'm now at an undisclosed location somewhere in the Rocky Mountain Front Range of Colorado. This is my home, always has been. I have precious cargo here to overwatch and protect, and rat line out of here when the time comes. But hey, I'm in great company here. All of my most hated control freak enemies have adopted this very region as the de facto capital of the New World Order. So I won't have to go far to fight them. They're in my backyard now, and this backyard ain't big enough for the two of us. Somebody is going to have to exit the planet. This is where I'm making my stand. It starts here and it will end here. Okay, a quick update on the situation. As y'all know, Obama has won the re-election. He thinks he has a mandate now to just go batshit insane with his agenda. He wants to get the UN Small Arms Treaty ratified by March of 2013, so nothing has changed. They're still ramping up for the big attack on traditional America. We're now even more firmly committed to Phase 2 of the resistance than we were in October. And I think the turn of the election has proven that Lindsey Williams is indeed being used as a conduit for disinfo to the freedom fighting community. I'm not saying that Lindsey is a knowing dope for these people. He's just repeating everything they tell him verbatim, and some of that verbatim is deliberate disinfo. For example, we went into this October surprise theme with Williams claiming that the elites were very upset with Obama, so much so that they were now gearing up to remove him from office in the coming election. We now know that slant on the disposition of the elites was just so much Feldercarb. Now there's another alarming aspect to consider to this coalescing resistance effort in America. Consider this factoid: about half of the Americans today in this country are against us. I'm making reference to the recently revealed fact that about half the population in this country is on the government dole in one form or another, be it in the form of welfare or social security pensions or government paychecks and ridiculous benefits. These people all depend on bigger and bigger government to deliver them their loot. By definition, this segment of people is by default against anything which would stand up to remove the very institution which engages in plunder on their behalf. That institution is the state. Okay, pop quiz. What is the one component in the overall picture of a successful resistance movement which absolutely must be present if the resistance is to survive? Answer: the mass support of the resistance by the disaffected population. Okay? We're going into this right now with half the population already aligned against the goals of the resistance. See, we're out here to get Uncle Sugar off all our backs. If we are successful, then all these parasites are going to have to make an honest living now and stop living off the wealth of others. It's not shaping up to be an optimal scenario for jumping into Phase 2 with. We just better be real good about winning the hearts and minds of the other half of the American people, because the resistance will need all of them to ultimately triumph over this abomination standing up all over the globe. Well, since the last time we spoke, I've been busy breaking down my habitat in Arkansas and embarking on a personal project that has become the centerpiece of my thoughts. I'm writing down my philosophy of life and liberty. I have just completed writing the foundation of this philosophy as a white paper called Acknowledging the Original Insurgent. The subtitle is Lucifer and the Origins of Unconventional Warfare. I have deconstructed the mythology of Lucifer and have arrived at some startling truths. Just remember, big religion is the kissing cousin of the state. Either entity in no way has your best interests at heart. Okay, Blue Falcon Press is now the home of the Extreme First Amendment Project, And this position paper on Lucifer is the opening salvo. So you can go to www.bluefalconpress.com right now to acquire this 28-page micro manifesto. This pamphlet is available right now as a PDF file on the website. It will be on the Kindle by Christmas, so give the gift of a pen warmed over in hell. Okay, that's all I've got for now. Via Con Libertas Crusaders out here.